Here's the next expansion. What are we not gonna like? And is it actually good? Yeah, I definitely think they give out. Yeah, this is my first play. This blind first run. Yeah, I definitely think they should make it a little harder. Obviously, you can't just do like it, purely just like that, like Wildstar did. But not handing out like epics like for free all the time, and just making it about like fine-tuning your stats and actually making it about like, oh, I got an epic, like this is really good and shit. Actually having to work for it a little harder. Attunements, yeah, would be cool. I don't know, it's like I don't hate Modern WoW at all though, that's the thing, like it'd be cool to have it more like the old stuff, but I don't know. It's just I'm kind of in a weird spot about it. Like I still like grinding all the cool little shit and stuff, and it's like it's a lot more simple. It's a lot more casual. It's like you can kind of just play it and chill and shit. Some people didn't want that at a while, but it's a lot more just laid back now, I guess. I mean, there's still hard content, but it's not like all hard like it used to be, A lot of people say it peaked in Wrath of the Lich King. I stopped playing near the end of BC, so I can't say. But I've heard good things about Wrath of the Lich King. There's a few things that it seems like they Oh, how my mic get muted? What did I hit? Weird. Thank you. What hotkey? Is there a hotkey set for that? There's a show camera hotkey. Mute mic? Why is that up there? Fucking asterisk. I must have said that years ago. I don't know what all I said was, I don't know. Like, we can talk about like what should have been, what's happening. Like I still have fun with the game. I still think WoW nowadays isn't bad. It's not what it used to be. It's different. But it's just kind of different that's still enjoyable. Some. I'm just glad they're bringing back the classic shit and to see if that's cool. The game's still really big. Could have been bigger, maybe. I don't know. It'll just be interesting to see. So there's PvP dueling in this game? That's pretty cool. Spams dual invites. Oh wow, dual invites were good. Sitting outside Orgrimmar and shit. I agree, Ezra. Absolutely. Yeah, that's what kind of my thing is like. WoW just kind of got old, man. Like I play so many games now, and with the stream, it's like I'm always playing shit, just new shit. A few games a week, like, you know, more. Like, I just don't really. It needs to be bigger, man. Like I've talked before, like MMOs need like a huge paradigm shift, man. They just need to be like evolved to some extent, you know. For me to really care about them. Yeah, if I had like an extra fucking life I could live on the side, I would go play WoW and grind out shit, because it was fun grinding mounts and collecting shit. But I just have too much other shit I gotta do, man. I want to do. It's first world fucking problem kind of shit, you know? Like, shit, man, I don't watch all my shows, man. I barely play all the games I want to play, let alone fucking anything else, man. Shows and all that. Like, I don't have time to put in, like, hundreds of hours. That's why I said for Classic, you know, it'll be cool to try it out. I want to see, you know, what it was like again. Maybe do some PvP. But I don't know if I really want to go hard in, like, raiding again. I don't know if I want to get that kind of, like, dedication, especially when I got the stream and there's other stuff going on. I would definitely do some PvP. I would do at least 160, maybe with some people. The nostalgia alone would be worth it, but yeah, I feel like dwelling in the past. Like, it's cool to talk about, like, you know, what it could have been, where there came, you know, the downfall and shit, but I don't know. Yeah, people still enjoy it. I just it never evolved or kept sparking my interest anymore after the first few expansions. Holy shit. Yeah, I quit. And the TBC, came back because of my friends in high school during Cataclysm Pandaria. Then I played a little solo at the beginning of Legion. Like, me and my friend were preparing for Legion, or not Legion, Warlords of Draenor. And then he just stopped, he bought it and he didn't even play the night it started. I guess that was his time where he just was like done. He's played a few times since then, but I've been too serious about the stream and playing like everything under the sun. Lineage 1? My first was WoW. I mean, I was so fucking young when it came out. It would have to have been. I guess maybe I did RuneScape. Where a lot of my friends were playing RuneScape, I was the dude playing like WoW, you know? So I did a little RuneScape on the side, but I was like, man, I just play fucking WoW, dude. Fuck this dumb shit. First time Diablo 2, wow. It sure is, man. First time Diablo 2 talking about World of Warcraft the whole time. Is it just me or the stream silent? There should be audio. Might just have to reload. Well, I guess I'll tell you. I've seen that happen with some people before. HTML5 doesn't like it? Yeah, I've had people give me that problem before, so all good. Yeah, first time Diablo 2, man. Enjoying a lot so far. Talking more about WoW than Diablo, but it's all good. Yeah, it's like when WoW kind of killed the PvP for me, with arenas and battlegrounds not being as good, and world PvP not being as good. At that point, it was just like raids, and then I was losing a little bit of interest in raids, and there wasn't as many other bits and baubles and shit going on then. So that's where like the new casual kind of WoW is. It's cool. But even that, I mean, you lose interest because it just ends up being more addiction grinding, so. Alright, let's do this.
Stay a while and listen.
Fucking 1998 way before WoW and FF11. Yeah. Some of those new WoW sub races look really bad, man. Anybody been looking at those a little bit? Just for shits, even if you're not playing. They look like fucking. The Alliance one's got fucking scammed, dude. Those look fucking dumb. Crazy. Like Light Forged Draenei, man. Like. Alliance always getting scammed though, man. Let's be real. Just like totally blind or looking up cube recipes builds. At the very beginning, I just had like a quick little just look at something because I didn't want to have like I'd played Act 1 a little bit in the past, and I've touched Act 2 like years and years ago. And I remember I really didn't have fun with a couple builds I did. So I just looked up like a brief thing like, what is a trap assassin? They're like, oh, this is what it is. I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. And then I just put the points where I want. Like, these points are probably horrible. My skills, I don't know. I don't have like a guide open or nothing. I checked a quick something at the beginning just because I want to make sure I had fun at the start. I kind of got this going on. I just do random shit. I haven't looked up any key recipes. Some people have told me shit. Like, 3 rejues make 100% trap ass. Yeah. Well, I didn't Google that, obviously. I was just like, you know, what's like a fun new build, you know? Just because I want to experience the game, because I'm probably not going to play through it like a million times. I want to try to have a good time the first time, and people said that. My friend said Trap Assassin was fun. He said Hammer Den was fun. Cold Source was fun near the end. I'm just like, I'll just do the Trap Assassin, man. Like, fuck, I like assassins. The idea of it. Even though I'm not punching people in the face. Because when I played Act 1 and a bit of Act 2, like, years ago, I did, like, the Javelin Amazon. That shit was fucking boring as fuck. I didn't do anything either. I felt like a pussy. I just didn't want that experience again. Yeah, no, not looking anything else up. Sometimes people tell me random shit. I don't mind a little bit. Jesus Christ, man. I usually don't like spellcasters and mana dudes, but I'm having fun with it this time. I usually like melee shit, but I figured I'd mix it up. This build seems strong, and I gotta try a lot of different spells and shit. I didn't want something that was like all late game, and like I don't have the knowledge to figure out what's that, you know. So I looked at a little something. It literally always existed within the alliance, but haven't been playable. Figure you look up some Cuban with all those Void Restos. Yeah, no, somebody just came in here and was like, you know, 3 Reju's make a fucking full one. I was like, well, alright. I guess I'm not gonna like just forget it, so. I didn't do D1 first. I've heard D3 has a D1 remake in it, so maybe I'll do that. I don't know. We could still play D1 at some point. I don't know why high elves are not there. Maybe they're too close to blood elves, man. Have you planned on checking out BattleNet? We'll see. I mean, the channel is like it's a variety channel, hardcore, like any game, any generation, any system kind of thing. So I don't want to distract myself away from the mass amount of games I've got still to play. But maybe I'd look into it a little bit. Definitely gotta play some more ARPGs going forwards. There's some other ones I want to try out. The old sewers. Did I miss anything around here? I was talking so much I kind of lost track of our progress here. I don't know, dude. The sub races are weird. The horde ones seem fine. Like Zandalaria, you know what a Zandalaria is. The different Taurens are cool. Dark Iron Doors are maybe cool. Oh, you just walk right in. Okay. Yeah, I've played D3. I haven't played the expansion. I played during the first week of D3. Got to like Inferno Act 2 or something, and I was like, I'm done. So we might do that. Might do expansion just to try it out, and the random D1 remake in it. I don't know if it's a remake or if it's just like a nostalgia kind of grab thing. If it is just kind of a nostalgia thing, I would just play like the actual D1. Oof. Alright, boss. Gonna have to just suffer, man. I'm probably going to Popeyes here in a bit. It's a remake of the first dungeon in the game? Oh, I'll just play the original then at some point. We'll see when, though. Like, I wanted to play this before I did Grim Dawn, Path of Exile, the Torchlights, and shit like that. Because I want to see the influence this game's had on some of those. So, like, maybe I would play D1 before those. We'll see. But I'll definitely play it at some point. Kill them all. So for this game, do they like update it with any like little pieces of Like content, or is it mainly just ladder resets and shit? I assume just ladder resets. They don't really change balance and all that. Not the hairs, man. Not the hairs. Did you trap on him? Yes, sir. She like 20? I'm like 25, bro. $25 a couple months ago, my man. Usually people think I'm older. Now I'm your first person think I'm like younger than I am. I guess I should be thankful. Mainly ladder resets, couple small, there's no new content. Okay. That's cool though. Let me see if I missed anything. Hopefully not. BattleNet. Maybe. If I did online, I would want to play with other people. The Void Elves. Yeah, I mean, I understand they didn't want to make new races because that's more bullshit. So the sub races seems like a cool alternative, but I just feel like some of them sub races are just really shitty reskins. So how are they gonna let people switch? I mean, you're not gonna have to make a new guy, right? D1 handles quite a bit differently. It's more like a visual roguelike, you know, full-blown ARPG. Love it though. Cool. Yeah. I mean, I've heard it's good too. I'm guessing that one's a lot shorter. Oh fuck. Probably overkilled it a little bit, but kind of just got like attacked by a million guys at once, so spooked me. Yeah, I haven't actually used a single rejuve potion, so funny as it is that I got the full ones, I don't ever actually touch them. So I'm very cheap. Anybody watches any of my runs of anything, like JRPGs and shit, extremely cheap bastard. Like every fucking game, man.
Yes.
But that's alright. That's fun.
You have done well, my friend. Your courage and valor are an inspiration to us all. But now the time has come to face those responsible for the evil that has stifled our land. You must destroy the High Council of Zakarum. Long ago, these elders were charged.
I died one time to him, yeah.
Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred,
but I got a teleport out. I popped up a teleport as I got shot and killed. Or got not shot, but
slowly fell more and more under the sway of Mephisto's malevolent power. And the council became an evil mockery of its former glory.
well, the problem is you throw your traps slow too. So I kind of just got crippled. I need like two shots. My fucking melee guy.
You must travel to the temple city of Trabinkal and slay the council. Once they are gone, Mephisto's hold over this land and its people will be broken.
Okay.
Diablo and Baal have surely found the temple city by now. They seek to free their brother, Mephisto, who was imprisoned by the Horadrim in the temple's guardian tower. You must reach him before his brothers do, and prevent them from releasing hatred upon the world.
Okay. I don't know why this was the dude talking to us, but... too many of these, man. Yeah, we died one time, then I just used teleports in and out. See, like I don't even use them. Just filling the inventory up. Diablo. The thing about having both of these equipped is I think my person actually only uses the ones equipped. So when I only had the fire blast on the right, she would only use the electric trap when I actually like switch to it. Alright. Pretty heavy right when we walked in, but that was about it. Nope, not even see that. Marvelous gem. Your brother got married? How old's your brother, Mom? Why is that crazy? Oh, we're like underneath it. Fuck. The zealot. Yeah, that to-do list always needs work. It's always open to recommendations, and there's games that I know I need to play on that I haven't put on there because I'm lazy. But the played list is up to date, unless I just don't remember a game from childhood, which I don't remember. It might as well mine be on there, right? Crossfaded dancing with my parents. Sounds like a hell of a time, man. Should give your mama a kiss, man. Always open for recommendations. Usually I look them up after people recommend them after the stream and just decide if I'm actually gonna do it. Yeah, Baldur's Gate needs to happen. I got so many things going on that I need to do and shit. Oh, do I not already have Planescape Torment on there? Probably not. That's what I mean, is like I know I need to play that, but it's not on there. I need to keep it up to date. I haven't taken a lot of games off of there that I've beaten as well. I've been bad about it. If I buy shit on Steam, I forget to add it on there. Wincester's Blast. Do that real quick. Didn't they make like a spiritual successor recently though? Yeah, for CRPGs, I have the old Fallouts I want to try. Obviously, Baldur's Gate's probably highest on there. Planescape's are on here. It's not. The RPG. Put Diablo on there. Diablo 1. Let me see. I could add games all day, probably. Yeah, I've heard Planescape Torment's like crazy good writing. I didn't hear any bad things from the recent one either. I don't remember what's called. Tides of Numenera or some shit. Oh, sweet. You got the second one? Then I just gotta play the first one. Fall 1 and 2, I know them like the back of my hand. Well, hopefully I will have some knowledge with them eventually. I see them mentioned around in enough parts that I'd like to do it, for sure. Kill the High Council. Where are my boys, man? Where is my man Razan, man? The crease. I was actually talking about Command & Conquer a few days ago. Probably forgot to put that on there. I don't need to look those up. I know they're worth playing. I'll just put down the Command & Conquer series. Oh yeah, Command & Conquer's on there. I'll change it to the series. Well, if I play any RTSs, though, Warcraft 3 is going to be the first one. And maybe the StarCraft 1 remaster. Maybe I can finish StarCraft 2's other expansions. I only played the first. I played Wings of Liberty and the Kerrigan one. I just want to play Command & Conquer for the fucking like random like fucking actors and shit in some of those cutscenes. Fucking what was the guy that played the original It? I love that guy. He was like in Clue and all that. That dude's in there, man. He's great. Yeah, Warcraft 3, man. I want to do Warcraft 3, man. I just gotta buy it. Like, it's still like $40 to buy the whole fucking thing, man. So I'll wait for like a sale or... I doubt I have like a disc of it somewhere. I don't think I ever owned it. No, that's the interesting part, man. For all of the games I still have to play, for all the games I've played, I've still got fucking 10 fucking gazillion. I still haven't. It's a never-ending cycle, man. Just never ends, dude. That's what I mean, man. That's why I don't have time for like an MMO or something, you know? Like I got... They're just too goddamn much already, man. Bye. I don't know how good Blizzard is at watching shit like that. We will see. I'll buy it if it's on sale, but I don't know if I'll pay 40 buckers for it. That's why it's kind of weighted, and it's really long. That's why I haven't gotten around to it. I don't know why that game is so much still, to be real with you. I don't know why Blizzard charges so much for their old games. Like the only ones I know that charge like a fucking gazillion dollars for a game that's like fucking 15 or more years old. games. I remember I have that equipped at least for my chick. My shadow. Where are the eyes? Oh man. Weird. But yeah. That's the thing, man. That's why it's like I don't know if I will go super hard in the online, like the ladders and shit. I just got so many damn games to play, man. I'm always talking about what games I'm going to play. So it's like I'm always wanting to... I never rush through a game. I always go pretty hard in each one, but... No. I do try to move on. Command and Conquer Collection. Be cool to get cheap. 17, man. Fuck. What is this Origin Access? Buy for 20 bucks. Huh. Do they have that on anything other than fucking Origin? If anybody's ever like, oh, why don't you have this game on your list? Probably just because I just forgot I put it on there, or something like that. Can never be a full list. Can never be complete. There's always another game hiding out there somewhere I don't know about, or... It's usually just best to check the ones that we've already played. You can assume if there's another one that's not on the to-do list, I'll probably get to it eventually. Oof, there's some fucking serious brothers in here.
Impossible.
Oof. That was heavy duty.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Good day.
Sanitarium. I can throw Sanitarium on there. Cry of Fear, I think, is already on there. If not, Ripper's already recommended that. Half-Life 1 mod. I gotta play Half-Life 1 still. But I was thinking about just waiting for the Black Mesa remake. That's why I haven't yet. I've played Half-Life 2. Heard of Afraid of Monsters. I played through Penumbra. few weeks ago. We had like a horror week not too long ago. We did like Fatal Frame, Penumbras, The Last Door, Fatal Frame 2. I don't know what else we did. A few things.
Ridding Kurost of the Council of Zakarum was essential. Still, there is more you must do. The compelling orb, too, must be destroyed. Diablo and Bale must be close to finding their brother Mephisto by now. You've no time to waste.
Yes?
Cool. 6 to maximum damage. Actually seems decent. Let me slap Sanitarium on there. I've heard of that. I've heard of that one. Or I need to take some of these off my horror list, I think. Yeah, Fatal Frame 1 and 2 are on here still. Jeez. Sanitarium, what was it? Afraid of monsters. Okay. Anything I haven't heard of, I usually look up though. Too damn many? Hey, man. There's nothing wrong with more recommendations. The only problem with recommendations is the amount of years it's going to take to actually get to them. It's good to know they're there. That just gives you more options. As long as I've looked into them and actually would play them, you know. Or I've heard about them. I mean, sometimes, you know, we got so many games to play, I play shit just because of, you know, how big of a deal it is. Like the influence it's had, or like, you know, stuff like that. Like when you're playing a game non-stop for the stream and shit, sometimes you got a couple extra reasons to play some. Like I want to play D2 before I play some other ARPGs, because, you know, one, it's a good game in its own right. Two, it's had a lot of influence on shit. Like I played through all the Final Fantasies because, you know, they're talked about a lot. They're good, influence, kind of like staples and shit. Like big deal games are cool to do. Just kind of a mix. Well, Smokes, you've watched a lot of anime. I've been lacking lately. Do you enjoy books as well? Yeah, I read a lot of fucking high fantasy back in the day. The only thing I'm working on right now is sitting underneath this stack of shit. It's the fucking Necronomicon or whatever. It's a collection of H.P. Lovecraft stuff. I haven't been reading as much as I'd like to. I've read a few manga lately. My manga work is really bad. I don't do a lot, sadly. But I used to read a lot of high fantasy, a lot of Shannara. I got some sitting over here. I'd have to remember them all. It's been years. It was back in the day at high school. It was just me playing games, reading, and a lot of reading. But I don't have a lot of experience in a mixture of literature. I'd like to read some mystery, try out some like nice sci-fi ones and shit, but it's mostly a lot of it wasn't popular like weird fiction. It was a lot of just high fantasy and shit. I think the last series I'd started outside this was The Wheel of Time, but I never really finished that up. It's one of those things like I like reading a lot. I love it. I should do it more, but I already have so many things with the stream and stuff that, like with my games, I like to do like I like to play all the different kinds of games, so I like to kind of do all the different kinds of everything else too, like movies and shit. Recently I watched like Terminator 1 for the first time, like RoboCop and shit. That was really cool. I don't know. I guess the problem with wanting to do all the things is there's too many things to do, man. So some of it gets cut, put on the back burner. Like, I've been meaning to finish up a couple of anime, talk to Cactus about them for a while now, but I've been trying to fucking upload all this shit to YouTube. It's a fucking pain in the ass. I've changed my format from 20 minutes to 30 minutes to an hour-long videos because it's just too fucking much, man. I'm trying to catch up in the last 2 months. Half Minute, Half Machine, All Cop. Yeah, that was pretty cool. They were a lot more fucking violent and hardcore than I thought. I like Terminator 1 the most out of all of them now. That shit was actually really hardcore. Fucking RoboCop had some fucking insano, like, mutating dudes and shit. And I liked him. I try to catch up. I try to keep up with all the good movies that come out. I'm a few behind on the Marvels, so I haven't watched Ragnarok yet, but I liked Blade Runner. That was cool. I love me some Blade Runner. Cyberpunk's my shit. You'd think I would have read more Cyberpunk, but it's always been like visual shit, like Ghost in the Shell and stuff.
Khalim's flail can destroy the compelling orb and reveal the way to Mephisto. Place it into the Horodric cube along with Khalim's relics, his heart, his brain, and his eye. Then transmute them to carry out Khalim's will.
Yeah, Total Recall's cool. I saw that back in the day. Back in my day. Obviously not when it came fucking out. Oh, we can't use that shit, right? Fuck. Get your ass to Mars.
Good evening.
Like when the dude's fucking face explodes. Like a fucking Big Trouble in Little China, man. Like those like fucking campy like 80s movies.
Yes.
They're pretty great. Some weird shit going on all those. What am I supposed to do here? The flail? Okay. His wheel. You actually use this thing?
Masterfully done, hero.
You put him on the cube.
Khalim's will. Employ it to destroy the compelling orb and open the way to Mephisto.
I like the Recluse books. Those were cool. That was a cool high fantasy one with a different kind of take on the magic system. I'd have to remember the damn books. They're all back at my parents' house. Yo, the Thing's great, man. I love the Thing. What's up, Acid? What's up, AJ? AJ. Hey, the movie's creepy. They made that remake of it, but didn't that end up being shit? I don't really remember. They tried, man, but... What was the name of that actor, man? I love that guy. Watched Escape from... Was it New York? I didn't watch the second one yet, but I saw the first one. That was pretty cool. That guy's always a cool dude. Kurt Russell, yeah. I don't know why I couldn't remember his name. How you doing though, AJ?
I can't.
Did I put this on, bitch, man? Ah! Aren't we just opening the path for Diablo, man? Like, you know? In typical video game fashion. You know? Yeah, it's like just about anything, man. Music, movies, book, games. I'm done talking about any of it. That's kind of half the fun of the stream. Like, talk about a lot of random shit like that, you know? Just all right here. You know. It's good, because a lot of different people come in. I guess we can just go ahead on it. Fuck it, man. Screw it. I kind of want to get some food. Well, maybe we'll wait till this act's over. Might do like a quick 15-20 minute food break. Oh, actually, my friend, he wants to eat. I might go get some food. I'd hate to take a break right now. I might. We'll see. Man's gotta eat. Oh. Oh, God. Jesus. Like old 80s like horror movies, I still like Alien the most though. I love Alien. I liked Alien Isolation. That was a really cool game. I thought they captured a lot of the feel of the movies pretty well in it. Search for my sister. Wonder how long Act 4 is. Maybe we'll finish it today. Going 5 hours. Probably go another 7 at least. We'll see. Maybe not. Probably not. Not with Act 5 on the horizon too. Maybe tomorrow we'll finish. Oh yeah, for sure, Ninja. It looked really like, it's like, you know, it could definitely be the daughter, right? I was like, very, very similar. A good way. They had a DLC where you actually played as the real Ripley, but that was like a pre-order one or some shit, so I never touched the shit. So. But I like the game. For a stealth horror game, I thought it was pretty good. You had a little bit of weapons, but you didn't really use them much. A couple spooky times. It was definitely a good Alien game. I like the peek. The peek was really great in that. I thought peeking around. A lot of games just have it like left, right. Like, was Penumbra like that? No, Penumbra I think you had a little extra. But it was actually fun sneaking around in that. It was a little drawn out sometimes, but whatever. A lot of sci-fi horror like Dead Space and shit, they get drawn out here and there, you know. I want to do Dead Space co-op soon. 3. See how shitty that is. Been doing a little bit more multiplayer shit recently on the stream. Right before this, we did Monster Hunter Generations. I did For You a few weeks before that. We wanted to try to get together like a Mario Party LAN or like a tabletop thing or like some kind of co-op shooters or just whatever, any kind of multiplayer shit. Because my friends play a lot of games, like my roommates and shit, but not a lot of them are kind of up for some of those kinds of games. So I'm gonna try to get together some of that on the stream. It could be cool. Mix it up from the usual solo man shit. Usually I'm in the Discord if people want to chit chat too, but I usually try to keep it light with that. Yeah, I'm in a shrine. I don't really know what we'll play right after this. They're sending me Evil Within 2. Might play that. Gonna do maybe Assassin's Creed Road to catch up with the series. Looking at Professor Layton 5 or SM24. Maybe we'll do some shorter indie shit. Buy time till Evil Within. Having a hankering for some more Pikmin. We did Pikmin 1 first time playthrough not too long ago. I played a good bit of the second one back in the day, but I never beat it, so I want to do like a full play of that. I've played the third one. I don't want to do some comfy games. Think about Animal Crossing. There's a lot of things. I want to play. That's why it's always so fucking hard, man. Not hard, but it's like, you know. That's why it's so annoying to go do like YouTube or something. It's like I want to play some games. I want to get some new shit done, talk to people. Really don't want to sit there and cut video for nothing too. Like, let's be real, I'm fucking getting shit out of that. Alright, looks like I'm gonna get some food here in a minute. We are totally full, wow. I've ever seen it just perfectly full like that before.
Stay a while and listen.
So I might take a little break.
Good day.
Like 15, 20. It's probably gonna be busy there, so if I ever say how long a break is, just add like 20 minutes to it. Let's be real. It's always how it ends up being. But if any of you guys are heading out, had a lot of fun chatting today so far. So I'll see you guys in a bit. It's far from over today. Today I've been sick of the YouTube shit, so today I wanted to have a normal stream, like a 12-hour stream or something, you know, like a good one. Oh, we're almost at 1,000 followers too. I might do a marathon. It's been a while since I've done like a multi-day marathon. If we can find some games for it, something that isn't like Final Fantasy. I don't know why Final Fantasy's been our longest marathons, but they have them. Let me finish this floor and then I'll probably roll out. Yeah. Talking about the manga shit earlier, right? I don't know if I ever finished talking about that. Yeah, my manga game's lacking. There's a lot of shit I want to read, but I haven't. I'm in the middle of reading Tokyo Ghoul. I read like a few hundo chapters and then I kind of just stopped. Need to do that. I want to read like Berserk and shit, but I don't know. It's one of those things like I love manga. Just kind of falls on the back burner. I read more horror manga than anything. Weird, because not really that much of it. Well, so far, I feel like the trap session's been going pretty well. We've had a few close calls, but it's kind of when we just get surrounded, which makes sense. I want to see what's up there, but I can pain the ass getting back, man. I don't even know where the fuck we're going. There. Got the autism. I need to see all the sides of shit. Okay, well that was questionably worth it. Definitely not worth it. But who knows? Like I said, if I just go through normal on this game, I want to make sure it's a very fucking thorough run of normal. Check the dungeons and fuck around and all that. I'm guessing I'm not just gonna go straight to Mephisto. Alright. Well anyways, I'm gonna be right back.